Hello, everyone. Happy Nigeria Day and happy Independence Day. God bless you. I was enjoying your insight and your beautiful information. Thank you, Brother Chaplain, and all the organizers of this event. Inspiring Nigeria today is on fire.
Yes.
Officially, it's a movement. You cannot turn it off. It's on. And I appreciate Charles Osang and his efforts and Dr. Larry and all of the organizers one more time. Incredible work. This is how you do it. It's a great day in Nigeria. Also, it's an incredible day in ONPASSIVE. The beautiful news and the good news, yeah, we're celebrating the 62nd uh, Independence Day of Nigeria. But the reality is not working. The system is not working. The financial system, the economical system, educational system, the security, safety, nothing is working. Let's be realistic. It's not working. Got independence, but not really. We decided a long time ago that we want to make a difference and impact, and we looked in in general in humanity and across the globe, and we looked a closer look on Nigeria because it's different. It's really essential, and you cannot say Africa without talking about Nigeria. You cannot have a plan in Africa, massive continent, without having Nigeria on the table. Great nation of well over 210 million, incredible man and woman, and they have what it takes for success, but for some reason, they still struggle to make it. So we decided to do something different in ONPASSIVE. And we really understand the challenges. We understand the corruption. We understand the security. We understand all the circumstances. Uh, so we took a closer look and we called some of our uh, friends and executives in Nigeria. We spoke with them outside Nigeria, for example, in Dubai and other places. We've got some meetings with them to gather information and to see what we can do as ONPASSIVE. They are really eager for what we can do. So number one, we already have the standard solutions, the IT, the information technology, uh, the information, I would say the digital movement that is coming through ONPASSIVE, that will apply obviously to Nigeria, but it's still far behind in many ways. And before you get to IT, they still need power. They still need, good water, good economy, good food, uh, good decent life and living. So to be realistic, we have to do more in Nigeria. It's not easy. So we took the challenge, and that is a while ago, and we recognized ONPASSIVE still will make a significant impact in the Nigerian population, in the Nigerian society. However, at least in the educational system, we're going to revolutionize that. And where you have an educated country or nation, you have better prosperity, you have higher level of safety, less crime, and obviously it improves all aspects of life. However, also the financial system has to improve. So the economy is something that we have to improve, and not just the charitable act of what every initiative would think, okay, Nigeria is in need for help. Let's launch a crowdfunding campaign. That's not a solution. You have to treat it from the inside and make or come up and develop more permanent, reliable, viable solutions. That's what we have worked on and what we thought. And we identified the major challenges in Nigeria. And we went to work. Uh, this is something that we didn't talk about until the time was right. And we do believe that we have disruptive innovations will help humanity in general, but one of the primary and priority countries that we want to uh, start those products and inventions, they're life-changing. We want to begin with Nigeria. So aside from all the uh, technical products and IT suite and ecosystem, the one we know, revolutionizing the educational system, have definitely a better life or financial life style for the Nigerian population. But more important, there are other sectors with disruptive products are coming your way. So I want to say something on the record. We're speaking publicly. We have thousands of you are attending live right there in multiple cities. We're so proud of you. We're honored to have you. We're glad that you came in at the right time. And I appreciate the time of all many other founders and guests across the globe are watching virtually. And my name is Ash Mufareh. I'm your brother. I'm your friend. And I pledge that we are working on your future. Nigeria, sisters and brothers, change is coming. We're loaded and floating with hope. We believe we will make a different uh, Nigeria. We will really be the real independence. And I believe in the coming years, the true change, a new paradigm shift will take place in Nigeria. As long as we are connected with your help, with your commitment, you have the talent, so many incredible, devoted, educated, highly educated citizens that we are blessed to know. And I think uh, independence is good, but not as good as ONPASSIVE coming to Nigeria. And we are already in Nigeria. And then we will talk about a true freedom, true independence. And I believe you're going to witness a great model, as we discussed and we said internally with our executives. We said, Nigeria is tough. We understand and we had our plan, but we also said, if we make it in Nigeria, there's no place is difficult. That is a tough market. That's a tough country. If we break through, if we make it, what we mean by make it is not like the company would make it and get there and get some profit and get some transactions. That's exactly the opposite of what we mean. What we mean is if we're successfully able to make that transformation in the different sectors that we're working on, when we succeed with Nigeria, everything else is a done deal. And we will not touch anything without knowing or at least being determined we're going to make it and we're going to win together, not as a company. We're going to win on our mission, on our determination to make that transformation in that nation, as well as humanity in general. But specifically, it's a great challenge. It's a great exercise. If we make it in Nigeria, and we will make it, we're making it now, is nothing else is going to be a challenge for us. As hard as it is, but we're going to work harder. And we have the intelligence, we have the inventions, and it will be different. Mark my word. My name is Ash. I'm your brother today, and I pledge to you, ONPASSIVE will change Nigeria to the better. So we understand the real change is not going to come from any other official regime or formal advocate. It's got to come from the real people. And ONPASSIVE is the type of business, as we all know, it's the real people business. It's a people business, and it's a movement. It's not just a business. And that's where we have hope, and that's when we have the real expectation. And I have no doubt that we're going to set records, and we're going to put it on the right track. So as excited as we are also determined to go hard at work. I need your support. I'm glad we have a sense of our presence already there. We feel you, we understand you, and I think together we're going to make it. Ignore everything else. It's all nonsense. It's not working. If it was working for 62 years, I will tell you, let's just watch and enjoy, take notes so we can apply it elsewhere. It's not working. So we have to do something different. And that difference only can come from ONPASSIVE. And if it doesn't happen with ONPASSIVE, we're going to have another, sadly, God forbid, we're going to have another 62 years of the same cycle. We have to have this work for Nigeria. We have to make it happen, and it's only going to happen from ONPASSIVE, with ONPASSIVE, with the founders of ONPASSIVE. And I don't mean only in Nigeria. All of us, whenever we go on a mission, we have to make it work. The children are waiting for us. The next generation is counting on us. And if we don't make it, don't expect any change. Don't listen to politicians. Don't listen to nonsense. It's not going to happen. We have to make it. We have to be in charge. We have to take control of this destiny. So as excited as we are, but we have a lot of work to do in Nigeria, and we will make it. We're not specifically talking about the IT products today in Nigeria. We already have other sectors will be disrupted globally, but priority is going to be in Nigeria. And soon you will understand what we're talking about. Unfortunately, we cannot give the details, but we already have a plan, and our team totally understand the importance of making it in Nigeria. We can go to an easier market where things are fine, but that's not impressive. We're determined to make it happen in Nigeria.